Good morning. Today we're going to be painting a little round picture, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but we will find out. First we're going to start with a fan brush, and we dipped it in a little bit of water. If we got a little bit of extra, we'll wipe it off there a little bit. Okay, we're just starting with a plain white canvas, and we're doing round today. Okay, we're going to do it with a little bit of blue in the sky. And we're going to get a little bit of water. Okay, we want to give it a little bit of emotion today. We're just going to make a little bit of drama in the sky here. Okay. When you need to, you just want to dip it in a little bit of water. Just get the acrylic paint flowing. Just makes a difference. Now we just smooth the edges a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to, let's go with a little bit of white. We want to give it a little bit of clouds here. We got to make it a little expressive. When we're creating artwork, remember we can create our world any way we want. It's our world. We are in charge of what we want to represent. Okay, we just want to go with a little bit. We want to create a little bit of drama. Kind of give the feeling that there's a little bit of rain or a little bit of rays of sun coming through. Okay, I think we might have done a little bit of that to make this pop. Now we're gonna maybe make a little bit of water down here. So we're gonna just decide that we're gonna go right around here, and we're gonna just see what we can do here. Now in the front, we're just gonna let this go down a little bit. We just wanna give it a good feeling. There. Now we're going to go with a little bit of blue down in here. We're just going to give it a little bit of drama. We just want to make it have a good feeling to it. Okay, now we're thinking that way back in the background here, we're gonna maybe make a little bit of trees, put the tree line back here. Okay, we're just gonna start down at the horizon, and we're just going to draw up. Just go up a little bit. There we go. As you can see back in the background, it kind of fades a little bit. That's what you want. You want it to fade a little bit. What you're doing is you're kind of giving the illusion. Now we're gonna think that some of this is going to reflect in the water. So we just want to pull some of it down there. And then pull more. There's no right or wrong way to do artwork. It's your feelings, it's your emotions, it's what you see. Everybody sees things a little different. Now we're going to go right in here. We're going to define that a little bit more. And then we're going to just kind of make that bland. We're just going to go on down. And we're going to give that a little bit of feeling like there's some movement. We're going to give it a little bit of feeling. Now, okay, we're going to lay in a little bit of ground, maybe right over here. A little bit of ground lives right over here. And we're going to put a tree. Maybe put a pine tree right here. There we go. Now we want to kind of stagger our leaves on the pine tree. Nothing in nature is perfect. Nothing in nature is 100% a certain way. And it's also not 100% one color, so you want to blend colors. We're going to put another little tree buddy right there. And maybe there's a little tree buddy right here. Just a little one. This poor guy's having a little bit of a hard time. Okay, we're going to just put him right there. And I think in our world we got a little bit of extra darkness that needs to go right there. There we go. Now, some of this over here we're going to make it a little darker. And just see what we can come up with. Okay. Okay, we're going to go with a little bit of green. We want our tree to be nice and greeny. It's, I think it's probably summertime. And we're going to give the tree a little bit of green. And we'll give this tree over here a little bit of green too. But you want to leave enough of the dark to where the green doesn't overpower it and doesn't look like that the tree's just all green. You don't want that. Okay. Go with a little bit of green right here. This little tree's alive even though it's still struggling. We'll put a little bit of green down there. Just a little. Okay. We've got a little bit of green down there. Now we're going to maybe go with a little bit of orange. We just want the tree to have a little bit of highlight. Just to make the tree come to life a little bit. We're going to go with a little bit over here too. It's just a little bit of highlight. Okay. Now, we're going to clean off our brush a little bit. I know we're making a mess of the easel, but hey, if an artist easel is not messy, they're not really working very hard. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of white, and we're going to think that maybe there's a little sun that might reside over here. We're going to just put that little sun right in here. There we go. Now, we're going to take a little bit of this orange color, and we're going to put a little bit of that orange color in here. Just going to give it a little bit of orange. There. Now, like I said, everything don't have to be perfect in your world. It's your world. You create it how you want to. We're going to put a little bit of yellow, or put a little bit of orange in the sky. Just a little, just some indication. Okay, let's see. Go with a little bit of white. Give it a little bit of extra oomph here. There we go. Let's see what we got. Now, down in the water, we also want a little bit of. We want a little bit of oomph. So we just want to go in there. And then we want to take a little bit of yellow. And we want to go with some yellow. Now, as you can see right in here, I kind of took away some of the darkness. So we just want to bring some of that back. And then up at the top here, we want to bring a little bit of that back also. Just a little bit of darkness. Okay. We want to go with a little bit of white. Just to give it a feeling. Make the water look like that it's working. Make it look like it's rolling over a little bit. Okay. I think we're getting close. I think if we can ever find a small brush. Okay. We're going to take our little brush and we're just going to put a little bit of details. We want to probably go in and define a little bit of the trunks. Just so that it's got some character to it. Okay. Just remember, in artwork, anything is possible if you try. Okay, I think we may be to the point to where we can just put a signature, and I think we can say we've completed this one. Let's see. Come back and visit me again real soon.